Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for your feedback. Today, I'm going to tell you a terrifying story of three innocent little girls and their father. If you are a fan of true crime mystery stories, then please like, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more true crime stories. So, before further to delay, let's dive in. Today's story. It was a quiet spring morning in Washington State, May 2025, and three little sisters, 8-year-old Emma, 6-year-old Lily, and 5-year-old Grace Decker, were supposed to be getting ready for school, but when their relatives checked on them, the house was alarmingly silent. The girls' bedrooms were empty, their school bags were still in the corner, and the front door was left slightly open, something that had never happened in this household. Within moments, it became clear something was terribly wrong. Police were called immediately, and the search began. Officers noticed there were no signs of forced entry, meaning the girls were either taken by someone they knew, or they had left with someone willingly. Investigators quickly focused on one person: the girl's father, Daniel Decker. Daniel had been under extreme stress in recent weeks, financial problems, domestic disputes, and a bitter custody battle. Family members reported that he had been acting strangely, avoiding calls, isolating himself, and showing signs of emotional breakdown. At the time, the girl's mother and relatives were nearby, worried and trying to check on the children. When they realized the girls were missing, they immediately contacted the police. Meanwhile, Daniel was nowhere to be found, having taken the children with him. His car was missing, his phone was turned off, and the house looked like he had left in a hurry. This triggered one of the largest manhunts in Washington State's history. Dozens of officers, helicopters, drones, and K-9 units searched forests, rivers, and remote back roads. Volunteers joined in, holding pictures of the missing girls, asking anyone, "Have you seen them?" Hours passed and hope began to fade. Then in mid-May 2025, a vehicle was discovered deep in a wooded area, and inside the bodies of all three Decker sisters were found. The entire community was left in shock. A short distance away, along a forest trail, officers found Daniel Decker dead. Authorities believe he killed his daughters and then took his own life. Later, police revealed that Daniel had left behind a series of notes showing signs of emotional collapse and despair. The pressures of life and family struggles had tragically led him to this horrifying act. Today, the Decker sisters case from May 2025 stands as one of the most heartbreaking child murder cases in recent US history, a case that leaves the world with one painful question. Sometimes everything is in plain sight, but we still fail to see the warning signs. So, what lesson did you learn from this story? Let me know in the comments section. That was all for today. See you in the next story.